What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Parker's POV, where today we're going to be taking a look at this used 2018 Jayco Seneca. This is the 37HJ model. For those that are new to my channel, I typically do reviews on new units. However, I do have a customer up in Coeur d'Alene. His name's Gil. I am making this for him specifically so he can gauge the overall condition of this unit before making a trip down here. So Gil, if you're watching, I hope this video helps, and let's hop into this. So this unit here is built on the Freightliner S2 RV chassis. It's going to have a Cummins 6.7 liter, 360 horsepower diesel engine, can tow up to 10,000 pounds, and it is paired with the Allison 3000 MH automatic transmission. This unit has a 100-gallon single fill tank and Michelin 275 80R 22.5-inch tires. So very, very cool looking Super C. Let's hop into the walkthrough. All right, guys, so before we hop into this, I'm going to go ahead and list some specs on the screen, so feel free to pause the video as needed for those. And one thing I wanted to mention, for 2018, they had 3 different color options. This is going to be the Sundial edition. So very, very sleek looking, full body paint. And the paint's in really good shape. A couple minor scratches here and there that could probably be buffed out. But overall, really good condition. Let's take a look at the engine compartment. So here's a look at that 6.7 liter diesel engine on the Freightliner chassis. Massive tires. Again, these are the 295 75R 22.5-inch tires. Plenty of tread on these as well, both on the front and back. I'll show you those ones here in a minute. Let's hop around to the other side real quick, and I'll show you this side of the engine compartment. Very cool. And then here's a look at this tire as well. So plenty of tread on these. Shouldn't have to upgrade tires for a while. Now, being that this is full body paint, it's important that you know the condition of the paint. So the front looks really, really good. They even have a clear bra on the front to protect it against any rock chips or anything of that nature. And then here's a look at the underside as well. Now again, it has not been cleaned yet, so I understand it is a little dirty. Try to look past that. All right. You do get fiberglass entry steps here on both sides. I'm going to go ahead and open this up for you and show you the sticker, so feel free to pause the video now if you want to review that. Let's hop inside real quick. So first things first, the seats are in very, very good condition, very comfortable as well. Same thing goes for the driver's seat. Now there is a little bit of wear and tear on the side there. I'm guessing that's just from sliding in and out of the coach, but it is not torn through. It's just a little bit of fading going on there. All right, now you do get a parking brake here, your air controls. This does feature the Garmin infotainment center, and then of course you're going to have your auto leveling. All righty, so that's pretty much it for the cab here. Now let's check out the side of the unit. So one thing that's cool about these Senecas is they feature J-Ride Premium, which is going to give you a couple things. So it's going to give you a heavy-duty rear stabilizer bar. It's going to give you a computer-balanced drive shaft. It's going to give you full air brakes, custom-tuned shocks, and rear air suspension. So that's going to make this thing ride and handle like a dream. It's not going to feel super top-heavy and feel like it's tipping over all the time. That is what I love about these units in particular. Now you do get side cameras on both sides of the unit here, and you do also get a rear backup camera, which I'll show you here in a minute. Now these things have so much storage on them. I'm not going to go through every little compartment, but I'll throw this short clip in here just showing you how many compartment doors you have and how big the basement is underneath this thing to store all your gear. Something else that's kind of cool is your entry steps are automatic. So when I open the door here, notice how those fold out. Super cool. And then same thing If I shut the door, those are going to self-retract. Now, if you're into tailgating or anything like that, check this out. You'll have an outdoor TV with outdoor speakers and an outdoor radio system here. Very cool. Alrighty. Now, as far as condition goes, there's a little bit of wear and tear on the paint. Nothing crazy though. It's a lot of like surface level scratches that you can maybe see if I can get the lighting right. Maybe. It's kind of hard to tell on video, but there's a couple scratches along the top here. It looks like a tree maybe brushed them or something. Those could possibly be buffed out, but not a whole lot of damage on this thing overall. So I guess it depends on how picky you are. Now notice we do have these vents here for what used to be a gas electric fridge, but as we head inside, I'll show you, they swapped that out for a full-size residential fridge, which is pretty cool. Now full power awning on this unit as well. All right, here's a look at our bedroom slide. Most of the slides on this unit are going to use this Lippert slide system, which uses 4 independent motors. And then check out the windows. These are the frameless windows that are becoming more the norm. The cool thing about them is you can use them even when it's raining and not worry about rain getting inside. Heading around to the rear, something Seneca's always kind of been known for is the fully molded rear cap on these things. Not only does it look good, but it's also going to create a better seal. And again, those graphics look really clean, especially on the back. I don't see any major damage. Now, this is a 10,000 pound rated hitch. It's a 2-inch receiver, and then you've got your 7-way plug there as well. And then here's a look at the undercarriage. Alrighty. Let's head over to this side. So on this side of the unit, we'll have the 2 slides. One of them is going to be a rack and pinion slide, which is the one in the front. And then this slide here is, again, another Lippert slide system. Now, your generator is located towards the back here. This is an 8,000 watt generator. So plenty of power to run both your air conditioners, pretty much everything on this unit. It's got about 960 hours on it. So they definitely used it, which is not necessarily a bad thing either. It's probably better that they used it than that they didn't use it. Because if you just let them sit, that is not good for the generator. All right, and then we're just going to have a lot more storage on this side as well. So again, I'll insert a small clip of what all the storage compartments look like on this side. Again, more frameless windows. And that's pretty much it. We find ourselves back on this side of the unit. I'm going to go ahead and throw a clip in real quick of the roof, just so you can see the condition and everything that is on the roof. It is a full walkable roof, so it's totally fine to get up there and check your seals and everything. Also, I do want to mention, this does have slide toppers on it. However, it looks like most of them are either torn or no longer connected. And I just want you to know that that is factored into our pricing. We have priced it knowing that, so that if somebody wanted to swap those out or fix those later, they can. And that pretty much sums it up for the outside, guys. Let's go ahead and head inside. Okay, so as we hop inside the unit here, I'll show the front cabin one more time here, just so I can show you the miles on the unit. So it looks like we're sitting at 45,582 miles right now. Awesome. And then here's a look at our overhead cab over section. So, of course, you're going to have the bunk up top here with a ladder. Very nice. And then you got a little privacy curtain that goes across. All right. Turning this way by the front door, we're going to have our entertainment center. So, looks to be like about a 32-inch TV if I had to eyeball it. And then we're going to have our electric fireplace located just below that. A little bit of storage up top. And then as I flip towards your front door here, let's go over a couple of these controls. So first and foremost, Got our fire extinguisher here next to the door. Our main battery disconnect is right next to that red light there. Then we've got our power step, awning light, and awning controls. There's one of your ducts for the furnace. And then your ceiling lighting controls are here. So very easy to switch those on as we hop inside the coach. Now, because this is a rack and pinion slide, this is a flush floor slide. So when it goes out, it'll then drop down a little bit. That way, this is going to be level with the rest of the floor here. And that way, you don't trip on it. And it's going to give you a much taller slide, so less likely to hit your head on the top fascia there. The couch in this unit is extremely comfortable, and that section there is actually a pull-out bed. And then you do get, on this side, some storage that pulls out. Here's a look at your dinette, which this can also fold down into a bed. So you could sleep people here, sleep people here. Very nice. And then let's take a look at the kitchen. So nice solid surface countertops here. You do get a little pull-out countertop here as well. Plenty of storage, so 4 drawers here on the left. Underneath the sink, got our access to plumbing, maybe a place to put a small trash can. Let's take a look at our sink. This is a dual compartment stainless steel sink with nice stainless hardware. Not entirely sure what this pad's for, but we'll leave it alone for now. You do get a 3-burner stove with this nice inlay on top. So again, you can just expand that counter space if you'd like. All right, underneath here, more storage. More storage. CO2 detector here towards the floor. And then above that, you're going to have your residential sized microwave. And it doesn't sit really tall. Like I know in some units, the microwave's mounted like clear up here. So for the ladies, they're going to like that. Overhead storage. I don't know if I already showed this, but more overhead storage above the sink area. So again, lots of storage in the kitchen for what it is. And then here's a look at that residential fridge. So I know it sticks out just a little bit, but it is insane how much storage you get in this refrigerator. Like, look at how massive this thing is. So I believe it's a Samsung. Yeah, looks like it's a Samsung. And then your freezer compartment is going to be located on bottom. Shut that properly. Flipping over this way as we head towards the back of the unit, we'll have this pull-out pantry or whatever you want to use this for. Very cool. Let's head into the bathroom. So you'll have a pocket door here, so you can close the bathroom off entirely. Another pocket door here where the toilet resides. So here's your toilet. That is a porcelain toilet, so not a cheapo plastic toilet. On this side, we'll have some storage underneath. I think that's just a mirror. Yeah, that doesn't open. So nice little mirror on this side. Nice lighting in the bathroom as well with this window. And there's a look at some overhead storage above the toilet. Then you do get a ventilation fan above in here. Here's your vanity sink. That's corner mounted, and then you're going to have access to the plumbing underneath, of course. Lighting controls here, max air fan control here. And then here's your control panel for like your generator, your slide controls, water heater, water pump, all that stuff's going to be located here. Your inverters here as well. Like I said, about 960 hours on your generator. Get a medicine cabinet in here as well. And then you get another pocket door into the bedroom, which we'll get to here in just a second. Now, here's your shower. It is a corner-mounted shower with an adjustable shower head. Very nice. And then let's head into the bedroom. So this bedroom has opposing slides, so it's going to feel very open and spacious in here. It's got a king-size walk-around bed. Very nice. You'll have some overhead storage above the bed. Very nice sized closet with plenty of hanging storage. It goes all the way to the other side there. And then check this out, guys. It's got a dryer and a washer. So not just prepped for it, but it actually will come with those appliances. All right, now flipping over here, we'll get a window, of course, more overhead storage above. Plenty of drawers. So you could treat this like a dresser, essentially. These are pretty deep drawers on this side. Again, we've got that solid countertop throughout, which feels and looks very nice. And then another smaller TV here in the bedroom. Actually, it might even be the same size as the one out there. And it is mounted on a swivel, so you can pull it out a little bit to get the right angle. So anyway, that's just a quick look at this 2018 Jayco 37HJ. I know I didn't cover everything in this video, but again, this is more just to show the current condition of this unit. If there was anything I left out or anything you still have questions on, whether that's you, Gil, or anybody else watching this video, leave a comment down below. I am pretty good at reading those and getting back to people. And as always, thanks for watching.